Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back for another video of a new player impressions for Overwatch. I'm Austin. I'll go by Kep. Today's going to be all about Brigitte, but before we get into that, just a disclaimer: I do not main support. Okay, for those who are support mains, I'm sorry if I butcher your hero. I do apologize. The reason I do these videos is because whenever I was trying to start learning about these heroes, a lot of these guides were advanced guides or how to min-max. I was like, look, I just want to know the bread and butter, the basics of these characters, so I can just get in there and find somebody who's kind of like my play style. So anywho, with that being said, let's jump into Brigitte's skills and abilities. She is probably one of my favorite support characters just because she's up in the fight. All right, which we're actually going to start with her passives today. Again, she's a support, so she's automatically going to heal over time, but she does have Inspire. Dealing damage to enemies heals nearby allies, so that's why I like her, because you got to be up in the fight. Excuse me. So let's jump back over here to her primary weapon. It's going to be a rocket flail. All right, it's a melee weapon with extended range. Okay, she has a few abilities. Let's go over them. First off is her repair pack. It basically heals an ally for a short duration. She has a whip shot, which is launches your flail forward and knocks an enemy away from you. She has barrier shield, so she also can provide a shield up for frontal, any kind of front attacks, and then she has a shield bash with that deployable shield. Basically it does, you dash forward and knocks enemies back. So her ultimate is going to be called Rally, so you gain armor and power the barrier shield, so your shield kind of doubles in size, and then you provide extra health to nearby allies. So super fun hero to play. I will say she is very dependent upon who is your tank. Say you have somebody like, I don't know, Sigma, or a tank that's going to be kind of back from the fight a little bit. You may not want to select Brigitte just because you want to pair her up with like a Reinhardt, maybe a Doomsfist, maybe. Doomsfist is more mobile, so like you might be up with him and then he's gonna get out of dodge, and you're gonna be like, what do I do with my hands? Whatever it is. But hopefully today's video we will get a good tank, but you never know. So hopefully the way I do this is whatever I record right now is whatever goes into the video. So that's what it's going to be. We're in the practice range. Let's go demonstrate some of these skills and abilities. Let's go here and grab this ultimate real quick. Excuse me. Oh, there it is. So let's go ahead and come down here where some bots are so I can show you. So again, let's go ahead and go over her flail real quick. So this is her flail. So as you see, you're 10 meters right here, 10 meters. You're not hitting. At 5 meters, you can hit, right? And as you see, you're not going to be doing a ton of damage. Even at the head, you're not doing a ton of damage, but you're able to sustain some. But if you notice in the left-hand corner, I am healing as I do damage, right? So right there, I'm gonna let them damage me up a little bit. Well, I heal over time too, but right there, right? So 150, I'm not going to hit any kind of healing abilities. I'm just going to start doing damage. And as you see, my health is going up. Again, it doesn't go up super fast, but it does go up a tad bit. Now, granted, these bots don't do a ton of damage, so keep that in mind. All right, so that's going to be her primary weapon. She does have that where she launches it, and I know they're against a wall, so you can't see it very well, but they do launch backwards. Let's see if I can get this tank on from the side. So as you see, it does move them, and then you can shield rush into a fight, or you can just straight up shield bash somebody, and you see it takes off a little bit of damage. So there is an entire methodology into how to use Brigitte. Go find an advanced guide. I'm not at that point where I can teach you that. However, I will say with 2 people around each other, as you see there, you can hit more than one enemy at a time. Okay, so keep that in mind. So that's going to be all of her damaging abilities. So as you see here, we have our bots. So these are going to be our teammates. Here is that little orb, as you see right there below my crosshairs. There's 3 little yellow emblems with crosses in them. You have 3 of these to dish out, and then they just come back over time. Okay, that is going to be an accessory heal. Again, your main healing is going to be up close doing damage. So like these guys that are far away, if you have a lot of allies who are distant, so you have Hanzos, I don't know, May can get up in there, Hanzos, Soldier, anybody who's going to be at a distance, Widows, you're not going to be able to heal them as much because you're going to be up in the mix up in here, right, with the tank, right, and they're going to be getting healed. Anybody that's around you, right, they're not going to be getting healed from you fighting, you know, 10 meters away from them or whatever. Actually 15 meters away. Sorry, I had to do math real quick in my head. Anywho, here is her rally. As you see, her shield is extremely large. Right, your healing is going to be increased as you are rallying, and then obviously it goes away. I think it is a 7-second rally, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but that is going to be Brigitte's skills and abilities. Let's go jump into a game. All right, y'all, so we got Brigitte selected. We're ready to roll. Looks like we're playing Flashpoint. So something I forgot to mention, above the crosshair, you see that blue mark that has 250 above it. Your shield has 250 HP. I forgot to mention that in the firing range, so just keep that in mind. We do have a Doom's Fist, so again, Doom's Fists are kind of hit or miss on how your damage goes. Looks like we have a Sojourn and a Mercy, so I'm gonna leave the distance to Mercy. We have a Junkrat with us, so we should be okay. Again, you never know, Doom's Fist, you try to stay with him, but he's so mobile, jumping around and whatnot. Sometimes you can get put in a bad position, but we'll see how it all rolls out. He does have a skin for his character, so I'm hoping that he is a good Doom's Fist, but we shall see. Looks like we're fighting a diva. Let's go ahead and try. Again, you're not going to be wanting to do all that, which I just did. You're not going to be able to stay alive very long, right? You have no direct self-healing ability aside from doing damage, but as you see there, even doing damage, you're gonna die pretty quickly, and that's why I say Brigitte is a very selective choice, just because, you know, like right now we're trying to do stuff at a range. Whenever your passive is doing damage to heal, you're not gonna be doing a lot of healing. You know, you do have that little thing I just threw at Junkrat there, but even then, as you see, like that, I mean, doing damage, right? But you can't do enough healing to out heal. You know, right there, Soldier was just laying into me, so. You know, it is what it is. However, we did just get 700 healing in that little bit. So, Brigitte does have the ability to do a ton of healing very quickly. But, you know, Mercy you have survivability with Mercy, right? You can kind of get in and out, you know, fly around, more mobile. You're not going to be very mobile being... Bring her here, bring her here, bring her here, bring her here. Good thing is, you know, stuff like that. If they're not directly firing on you, like you can kind of get away with stuff, you know. Yeah. You can try, but it's not always going to work out. Yeah. Thanks for the res, Mercy. I tried. Oh, I don't know what our Doomsfist is doing. I don't think I fought by Doomsfist all game, and that's part on me. Like, as a healer, right, you need to go in and out with your tank, but like Doomsfist is just in there by himself. I can't do this. If I can get one of these healers dead. Tried. I got one of the healers dead at least. Dang, you little Mercy pistoled me, man. You hate getting killed by Mercy, don't you? At least I do. But I think we were on objective long enough to the team to come back in, except for our team's just getting murked on right now. Yeah. So we are gonna make the decision to wait on our team and not try to go in by yourself, because you're gonna die if you go in by yourself. Oh, there goes Noon. It's a 5-second cooldown on your shield rush, by the way. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. What was blocking me here? Oh, homeboy was getting revived. That is unfortunate, man. I just got destroyed. Like, destroyed, dude. Like, I went from 100 to 0 stupid quick, man. I made such a good thumbnail for Brigitte, man, and I'm not playing a good game. But like I said, I don't pick and choose which recordings go into the videos. You know, a lot of people, not to say I won't ever do this, but, you know, a lot of people, you know, wait until they get a really good game to make a video, and I don't want to be that person. She just doesn't kill very fast, man. I'm surprised. I mean, I guess she has 250 health points on her shield, but it feels like her shield just buckles so fast. Part of that's on me. I saw that Genji and I was like, man, I got him. And then that tank said, nah, we got you, man. I'm like, damn it, son. We can only try, right? Oh, dang. You hate it. You hate it, man. Oh, so if anybody has any tips for Brigitte, man, let me know, because I really like her kit, you know, her play style. I myself, I'm just not good. I've had like maybe 2 like super good games with her, and both of those have been with a Reinhardt main. Oh, I try to get in there. All right, final stats: 6 elims, 4 assists, 9 deaths, 3,800 damage, 3,900 healing, 2,300. Excuse me, mitigated. So, not a super good game right there, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, anywho, hopefully y'all enjoyed today's video. I'm so sad it wasn't a better game because I do really enjoy playing Brigitte, but it is what it is. Anywho, I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna go watch some TV with the girlfriend. So until next time, y'all take care.